Hey, what's up everybody? Jason at Canyon Adventure Vans. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to put together the 7-inch storage box that goes in a 2025 Revel. The 2025 Revel has basically a 10-inch bolster cushion on the driver's side. So in order to use our bed risers, just like you would see here, you have to put a 7-inch riser storage box underneath the bed riser and then bolt the bed riser down to be able to have it at the same level as the passenger side. So I'm going to show you how to build this box, and then I'll also give you some tips on how to mount your, actually I'll just go ahead and do it right on the spot, as I'll mount the bed riser on top of here for the 25s as well. The other cool thing about this is you can also just buy this and not the bed riser, and it gives you extra storage, and then when you buy one of our mattresses with the bolsters, they fit perfectly on the passenger and driver's side if you were just to purchase this. So let's open this up. You'll see on here too, it'll say driver's side 7-inch, and it's just basically 2 bungees. It's too short to add doors, so we just do bungees. That way you could just stuff all your gear, soft goods or whatever into there. All right, so let's open everything up. So you should have 2 of these backs, and then you'll have 2 ends, and then 2 faces as well, and then the tops. And then this will be probably the washer that puts the 2 pieces together. This is the face, and then these are the tops of this, where you'll bolt your bed riser. If you choose a bed riser for the 25 Revel, you'll bolt that on top of there. This is another back, and then this will be the other face. All right, so we have basically 2 faces, so you know which side is up or down. This is the top, the bungees are at the bottom. It wouldn't be like this, and our lightning bolt for the Pro Series is on the bottom as well. So there's your 2 faces, your 2 tops, your 2 backs, your 2 ends, and then this is the washer that puts it all together. And then here's all your hardware. You got little tools in case you don't have anything, you're on the road traveling and you order this and you get it delivered to a friend or a business. We have all the tools that you would need to do it as well. I suggest when you're putting this stuff together, either a ratchet, a wrench, or using a socket or just a drill or something that you can get in here. It's a little time consuming. I think there's probably a total of 12 bolts or something like that. So other than that, let's get started. So I'll start on one end. It doesn't really matter what end I start on, but I'll start on this end here, and we'll put this piece on. Everything just slides right in here like this. And you know, most of the time I like to at least just get it all started, but it's just a lot easier to go ahead and wrench this down now instead of trying to, you know, slide your hand in there and try to wrench it. So the only thing we really need to focus on here is just make sure that it's flush, right? So there's play in all this, so I just want to make sure that it's nice and flush. And then we'll go ahead and start tightening these down. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the back side, which is right here. And again, lightning bolts on the bottom. And then this will just slide right in here like so. And I'll crank that down. And I don't know if it's easier one way or the other, but I'd rather do it this way, where I can get in here and see what I'm doing. And again, just want to make sure that these are flush as close as possible. All right, so that's one side. Now I'm going to go do the other side. So I'll come over here. Here's my back. Let's get the end. Make sure I have it the right side up. Yep, lightning bolt is on the bottom. Let's put this on just like that. add the back. So same thing, lightning bolt down, slide that right over like that, flip that up. Let's get 3 more nuts over here. Okay, now that's done. And then next step is we will take this piece here, and I don't think it matters which direction that you put it in, but essentially you're putting it on one side. Getting that in there. Just like so. And then that would slide in over that one. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and tighten that. Same thing on this side. All right, so we got that tight. Now, this is where we install it in the van. So on a 25 Revel, you would line this up, and we'll do an install video on this, but basically you would line it up. There's a little bow in here, so what I like to do is I'll come in here. There's all these holes on the bottom. So I'll start on one end, and I'll screw this down, and then I'll kind of push in and get that straight line all the way down. And then while I'll push that, I'll get another screw in there. So that way when I go to the end of the van and I look at it and I have a nice straight line. Once this is screwed down to the wood top in the 25 Revel on the driver's side, your next step would be to put these tops on. And the reason that we don't put the tops on first is because it'd be impossible to get in there with your drill. So this enables you to be able to get it all lined up perfectly. And then when you're all done, you're gonna come in here and you're gonna line all this up. And we have these thread, it's already threaded, so it's already set here, okay? So all we do is come in here, and then we'll take these bolts, and we're just gonna thread everything. And you're just gonna go through here and tighten all these up. And we'll come in here with our hex wrench. Just make sure it's all nice and lined up, nice and neat. And just come in here and just snug these up. All right, so now once we have these all tightened up, that's it. Now you can go ahead and put your, if you got one of our bolsters, one of our mattresses, the Ultralux or the Lux 6, you can put your bolster on here and you're good to go. Now if you did bed risers, let me show you how that works now. So now you would take your bed risers, and then this will sit right on top. And you would have one side flush like so. And then you can adjust these. There's little grooves in there, so I can bring this out as far as I want. I can even, if I wanted to, I can even go over. Just depends on how much space you have back here with the plastic. Sometimes it varies. I've installed these where I've had to bring them flush, just like this. I've also installed this where I was able to bring it right here. So it just depends on how far that window and plastic sticks out. But then the next thing you would do is you would take your bolts, washers, and nuts that we supply you, and then you would just put those right through here. So 2 here, and then same thing over here where the door is, 1 here and 1 here. And you see you could just adjust it however you want. And then you would tighten that, bolt that down, and then you would put your 3-inch bolster from either the Ultralux or the Lux 6 on top of here, and then this would be the complete project of the driver's side Winnebago Revel 2025. So there you have it. That is how you build the 7-inch storage box You can use it with or without the bed riser, but on the 25 Revel, you have to purchase the 7-inch storage system for the bed riser to sit on that. And that's it. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. We're going to continue to come out with informative videos on how to put all of our stuff together. We'll talk about our products, how they're used, the benefits, the cons of using them, etc. Just to educate you more about our products before you make a purchase. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you on the next video.